Hey sports fans! Big news. Eliud Kipchoge, the two-time Olympic marathon champ, didn't finish the 2024 Paris Olympics. What happened to Eliud Kipchoge? There's a story here you won't want to miss. And there's buzz about Kipchoge being linked to the tragic death of rising star Kiptum. Are these rumors true or just wild gossip? Plus, how does Kipchoge's wealth stack up against Usain Bolt's? We've got all the juicy details. Grab your popcorn and stay tuned. Things are about to get exciting. Eliud Kipchoge has finally opened up about why he didn't finish the Olympic marathon at Paris 2024, marking the first time in his illustrious career that he's had a did not finish. The Kenyan marathon legend revealed that a back injury forced him to withdraw from the race after reaching the 31-kilometer mark. He explained that while the challenging Paris course wasn't an issue, the pain in his waist was simply too much to push through. Kipchoge, who was competing in his fifth Olympics at age 39, had been battling with the injury since around the 20 kilometers mark. He shared, "The pain made me stop. I walked for 2 kilometers with over 300 fans on either side of me. That's why I don't have my shirt, the socks, the shoes, or the race number." Despite the setback, Kipchoge stayed philosophical, comparing his situation to a boxer who trains hard only to get knocked out in seconds. "It's like boxing. You can train for a long time, but one day it can happen," he said. With a history of ups and downs, Kipchoge acknowledged this as his worst marathon performance. When asked about his future, he kept his cards close to his chest, mentioning he'd take the next 3 months to decide whether he'll continue with marathons or explore other options. "I don't want to comment on what will happen tomorrow. I want to try to evolve. If I don't evolve, then I'll do other things," he noted. Even though he faced such a tough day, Kipchoge's spirit remained high. He was seen gifting his gear to fans and appreciated the support from fellow runners who urged him to keep going despite the pain. "I could feel the love and respect from them." Now it is clear why Eliud Kipchoge marathon runner did not finish at Paris Olympics. But was he linked to the death of rising star Kiptum? Let's find it out together. Eliud Kipchoge has revealed the personal toll of a troubling wave of online abuse that wrongly implicated him in the death of fellow Kenyan marathoner Kiptum. The 24-year-old world record holder, who was a rising star poised to challenge Kipchoge's marathon dominance, tragically died in a car crash earlier this year. In the wake of Kiptum's death, some social media users began spreading baseless rumors linking Kipchoge to a conspiracy to harm Kiptum. The abuse was so intense that Kipchoge feared for the safety of his family. "I was shocked to see people saying I was involved in the death of this boy," Kipchoge told BBC Sport Africa. He described it as the worst news of his life. The online attacks were severe, with threats to burn down his training camp, his investments, his house, and even harm his family. Kipchoge's immediate concern was the safety of his loved ones. "I don't have the power to call the police and say my life is in danger, so I had to warn my family to be extra cautious," he said. He even had to adjust his children's routines to ensure their safety. The emotional strain was immense. Kipchoge became deeply distressed, especially when he saw the impact on his mother. "The hardest moment was when I spoke to my mum and she told me, 'Just take care,'" he recalled. His mother's words gave him some comfort, though the whole experience left him shaken. Kipchoge also admitted that the abuse and rumors took a toll on his performance. The negative attention led to sleepless nights and contributed to his disappointing 10th place finish in the Tokyo Marathon, his worst result since his debut in 2013. Despite the setbacks, Kipchoge remains focused on his future. He is determined to make history by becoming the first runner to win 3 consecutive Olympic marathons, having already triumphed in Rio de Janeiro in 2016 and Tokyo in 2021. While Kipchoge has chosen to keep his social media accounts active, believing that deleting them would imply he has something to hide, he has called for more effective measures against online abuse. He praised the International Olympic Committee's plans to use artificial intelligence to tackle online harassment during the Paris 2024 Games. "It's the right direction," he said, though he admitted that the emotional scars from this experience will linger. Through it all, Kipchoge has learned a hard lesson about trust and friendship. "It's unfortunate that it happened after over 20 years in the sport," he said, reflecting on how the ordeal has affected his sense of trust. It is clear from various sources that Kelvin Kiptum died because of the car accident, and it has nothing to do with Eliud Kipchoge Kenya runner. But do you think in the same way? Or you do believe in the rumors? It's your turn to head down towards the comment section. Despite facing early setbacks, how did this legendary runner rise through the ranks? Discover Eliud Kipchoge marathon journey now. Eliud Kipchoge's journey to becoming a marathon legend began on a farm where he was raised by his mother, a teacher, after his father passed away when he was young. As a child, Kipchoge jogged to and from school, sparking his early interest in long-distance running. At 16, he met Patrick Sang, a Kenyan runner who would become his coach for life. Kipchoge's first major victory came in 2003 when he narrowly defeated Morocco's Hicham El Guerrouj in the 5,000 meters at the World Championships. He went on to win a bronze medal at the 2004 Athens Olympics, a silver at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, and another silver at the 2007 World Championships. After a disappointing performance at the 2012 Olympic trials, Kipchoge shifted his focus to marathons. He made his marathon debut in Hamburg in 2013, winning with a time of 2 hours, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Shortly after, he placed second in the Berlin Marathon. His first major victory in the marathon came in 2014 at the Rotterdam Marathon, which marked the beginning of his extraordinary winning streak. In 2018, Kipchoge set a world record in the Berlin Marathon with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute 39 seconds, which he improved to 2 hours, 1 minute 9 seconds in 2022, though this record was later surpassed by Kelvin Kiptum in 2023. Kipchoge also won gold at the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics and followed it up with a second Olympic gold medal at the 2020 Tokyo Games, held in 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2023, Kipchoge made history by becoming the first runner to win 5 Berlin marathons, bringing his total career marathon wins to 15 with only 3 losses. Despite a disappointing 10th place finish in the 2024 Tokyo Marathon and a withdrawal from the 2024 Paris Marathon due to back pain, Kipchoge's legacy remains unmatched. During this period, he also aimed to be the first to complete a marathon in under 2 hours. In 2017, a Nike-sponsored race outside Milan saw him finish in 2 hours 25 seconds. And in 2019, he successfully completed a special marathon in Vienna in 1 hour 59 minutes 40 seconds, though it was not officially recognized due to the event's non-competitive nature. Anyway, aside from his impressive career, Eliud Kipchoge enjoys a luxurious lifestyle off the track. But is his net worth greater than that of the great Usain Bolt? Let's find out right now. Eliud Kipchoge, the marathon legend, has amassed an estimated $3 million in wealth, thanks to a combination of prize money, sponsorships, and endorsements. Despite his impressive achievements, including breaking the 2-hour marathon barrier, Kipchoge's net worth pales in comparison to Usain Bolt's staggering $90 million. Kipchoge's earnings include a lucrative long-term deal with Nike and a special edition Isuzu D-Max worth $53,669.84 that was gifted to him for his historic run in Austria. He also earns around $58,905.92 per event, reflecting his status in the marathon world. In contrast, the Jamaican sprinter, who retired in 2019, enjoyed a series of high-profile endorsements with brands like Visa, Gatorade, and Nissan, alongside a best-selling autobiography and a successful electric scooter venture. Bolt's charisma and record-breaking performances, including 9 Olympic gold medals, have significantly boosted his marketability. His Puma endorsement alone brought in over $10 million annually, underscoring his remarkable earning power compared to Kipchoge's more modest haul. Before we uncover the legendary runner's car collection and training routine, take a moment to subscribe. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest and greatest updates. After his historic 2019 Ineos Challenge, Eliud Kipchoge was awarded a new Isuzu D-Max valued at $41,000 and became the brand ambassador for the vehicle. Despite his remarkable achievements, Kipchoge leads a modest life in Eldoret. In 2019, he enjoyed a special treat from Mercedes, driving one of their Formula One cars, but details about his personal vehicles are scarce as he doesn't flaunt them on social media. While many athletes with similar net worths opt for a more extravagant lifestyle, Kipchoge chooses simplicity. He prefers to live a down-to-earth life, engaging with his neighbors and family rather than seeking the spotlight. To fuel his demanding training and race days, Eliud Kipchoge, the double Olympic gold medalist and world record holder, maintains a simple yet effective diet, primarily sourced from his local area in Kaptagat. Kipchoge runs nearly 220 kilometers a week, so his diet is rich in protein and carbohydrates to sustain his energy levels. He adheres to a strict eating schedule, avoiding any form of binge eating. His staple food is ugali, a traditional Kenyan maize porridge, complemented by beans and locally grown fruits and vegetables. For a bit of indulgence, Kipchoge enjoys adding 3 teaspoons of sugar to his tea during breakfast. His typical day starts with a breakfast of white tea and homemade bread. On more demanding training days, he adds fruits, bananas, and eggs to replenish energy and aid in muscle recovery. On race days, his breakfast is lighter, often just cereals and milk or oats, similar to what he consumed before his sub-2-hour marathon in Vienna in 2019. For lunch and dinner, Kipchoge usually has ugali paired with lean beef and managu, a local spinach-like vegetable rich in vitamins and fiber. He alternates manag with cabbage or kale, sukuma. And there you have it, sports fans. We've covered the highs and lows of Eliud Kipchoge's recent journey, from his unexpected did not finish at the 2024 Paris Olympics to the emotional turmoil surrounding baseless rumors linked to the tragic death of Kelvin Kiptum. Despite these challenges, Eliud Kipchoge's incredible achievements and resilience continue to inspire. We've explored the details of what happened to Eliud Kipchoge, including his back injury and how it affected his marathon performance. From setting Eliud Kipchoge world records to facing setbacks, his story is a testament to his enduring spirit and dedication. While his net worth doesn't quite measure up to Usain Bolt's, Kipchoge remains a towering figure in the world of athletics, with his legacy firmly rooted in his marathon successes and his roots in Kenya. Stay tuned for more updates and insights into the world of sports. Until next time, keep running with passion and stay inspired by the extraordinary achievements of legends like Eliud Kipchoge.